Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about the one room in the house that's arguably the most important, the kitchen. You know what they say, the kitchen is the heart of the home, it's where the magic happens. But if your kitchen layout feels cramped or just doesn't work for you, it can be a source of daily frustration. But a great kitchen layout, that can literally change your life. So if you're thinking about a kitchen remodel or just dreaming of one, you're in the right place. Today I'm breaking down 7 popular kitchen layouts that can completely transform your home. By the end of this, you'll have a clear vision for your perfect kitchen. Let's get into it. First, a quick pro tip. Before we look at any layouts, you need to know about the kitchen work triangle. It sounds technical, but it's super simple. It's just the path between your 3 main work areas, the sink, the stove, and the fridge. The goal is to arrange these in a triangle to create a super efficient workflow. You don't want to be running a marathon just to make dinner. Keep this triangle in mind as we go through the different layouts. Alright, let's dive into the 7 layouts that will change your life. First up, the one-wall kitchen. Now, I want you to picture this. You walk into your kitchen and feel this immediate sense of calm. Everything is tucked away along one single elegant wall, leaving the rest of your space feeling open and airy. This layout is perfect for the urban professional in a cool loft, or maybe a first-time homeowner in a cozy condo. It's for the minimalist who believes a clear space helps create a clear mind. After a remodel, this layout feels so intentional and sophisticated. It gives you this feeling of control and chic simplicity. So what's the upside? Well, it's a huge space saver, and it's often the most budget-friendly option. For one person cooking, the workflow is great. But there are a couple of things to think about. You'll have limited counter space and storage, and it's not great for multiple cooks. If you go this route, here are my pro tips. Use tall cabinets that go all the way to the ceiling, get a small, movable island for extra prep space, and use smart storage solutions like pull-out pantries. Next, we have the galley kitchen. Stepping into a galley kitchen feels like you're the captain of a culinary ship. You have 2 parallel counters creating this central corridor where every tool and ingredient is right at your fingertips. This is the absolute dream for the passionate home cook, the person who just loves the process of creating in the kitchen. A galley kitchen remodel is about creating a high-performance workspace. It makes you feel empowered, focused, and totally in your element. The big pros here are efficiency and ample storage. It's also pretty cost-effective. The main drawbacks? It can feel a bit cramped, and it's not the best layout for entertaining since there isn't much room for guests to hang out. My tips for a great galley kitchen: if you can, create a pass-through on one of the walls to open it up. Use light colors and even some glass front cabinets to make it feel bigger. And of course, make sure you have great lighting. The L-shaped kitchen. This one is like the reliable, welcoming friend of kitchen layouts. It's the perfect backdrop for daily family life, with 2 walls of cabinetry that create a really natural, easygoing workflow. This is for the family that needs a flexible, multi-purpose hub. It's where coffee is made while lunches are packed, and where the kids can do homework at the table while you're making dinner. Remodeling to an L shape brings this immediate feeling of openness and balance. It just feels comfortable, harmonious, and right. It's got a great natural work triangle, and its open design is super social. The only real con is that the corner space can be a little awkward to use. So how do you make the most of it? Get a smart corner storage solution, like a Lazy Susan. If you have the room, an island is an amazing addition for more counter space and seating. For the true culinary artist, the U-shaped kitchen is your personal sanctuary. With 3 walls of countertops and cabinets, this layout literally surrounds you with your workspace. This design is for the passionate baker who needs tons of counter space, or the gourmet cook who has every gadget imaginable. A U-shaped kitchen remodel gives you this incredible feeling of abundance and security. You're surrounded by everything you need. It's a space that really respects your passion for cooking. The pros are obvious: maximum storage and counter space, and it's incredibly efficient. The main con is that it can feel a bit enclosed, and it's not the best for having guests in the kitchen with you. My tips? If the space is large enough, adding a small island or peninsula can open it up. Use some open shelving to break up the rows of cabinets, and stick with lighter colors to keep it feeling bright. An island kitchen isn't just a layout, it's a lifestyle. That freestanding island becomes the magnetic heart of the home, where everyone just naturally gathers. This is for the ultimate entertainer, the social butterfly whose home is always the spot for parties. It's for the family that thrives on interaction. When your kitchen remodel includes a beautiful island, the feeling is just one of vibrant, lively energy. You're not stuck cooking alone, you're at the center of it all. It feels grand and so joyful. An island is incredibly versatile and adds tons of storage and prep space. The catch? You need a lot of space to pull it off, and it can be a bigger ticket item, especially if you add a sink or cooktop to it. If you're dreaming of an island, just make sure you have enough clearance, at least 36 to 42 inches all the way around, so people can move easily. And think about its function. Do you want it for seating, for prep, or both? What if you want an island but don't have the space? Say hello to the Peninsula Kitchen. It gives you all those social, boundary-defining benefits of an island, but it's attached to a wall on one end. This is the perfect solution for the homeowner who craves connection but is working with a medium-sized kitchen. You can just picture the kids sitting at the counter for a snack while you finish up dinner. A remodel with a peninsula just feels so smart and intuitive. It's cozy and connected. A peninsula provides extra seating and counter space and helps define the kitchen area in an open plan. The only thing to watch for is making sure it doesn't create a traffic jam by blocking a natural walkway. Just like with an island, make sure there's enough room to walk around it comfortably, and consider adding some cool pendant lights above it to really define the space. And finally, the open concept kitchen. This is more than a design, it's a statement about how you want to live. By taking down the walls between the kitchen and your main living areas, you create one big, seamless, light-filled space. This layout is for the modern family that embraces togetherness. It's for the parent who wants to be part of the action in the living room while they're cooking. Remodeling to an open concept brings this amazing feeling of freedom and spaciousness. Your home feels bigger, brighter, and more connected. The benefits are huge. It feels spacious, it's incredibly social, and you get so much more natural light. The trade-off? There's no hiding a messy kitchen, and noise and cooking smells can travel. Removing walls can also be a more involved and expensive project. To make it work, use furniture and rugs to create distinct zones for cooking and living. And definitely invest in a powerful, quiet range hood. Trust me on that one. So, with all these incredible options, how do you choose the right one for you? Think about 3 things. First, your space, what physically fits. Second, your lifestyle. Are you a serious cook or a casual entertainer? And third, your budget. Be honest about these, and the right choice will become much clearer. And don't forget the details. Great lighting, tons of smart storage, and durable materials are just as important as the layout itself. A well-designed kitchen really can change your life. It makes your day-to-day easier, and your home a more beautiful and joyful place to be. Your perfect kitchen is out there. I hope this guide helps you find it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.